Good morning. Hello, tribe. Aloha. It is going to be a wonderful Wednesday. So, I've been talking to y'all about self sabotage, and I have a question for you. Where in your life do you think that you self sabotage the most? Is it in your health, your money, your relationships? Or do you just not know? I mean, so many people don't realize what they're doing to themselves on a daily basis. So let's look at our health. How do we self-sabotage when it comes to our health? Well, are you eating things that give you nutrition, that make you feel good? Or do you sit there and kind of mindlessly eat junk food, carbohydrates, processed food, without even thinking about it, just kind of shoveling it in, almost self-soothing, like, oh, I'm eating because I have nothing to do. I'm eating because I'm sad. I'm eating because it's in front of me. I'm eating because I'll lose weight tomorrow. All of that self-sabotage. You don't need food to make you happy. You don't. And trust me, I'm one of those people that does the happy Snoopy dance when I have a big bowl of ice cream in front of me. So I assure you, it may feel like it's bringing you happiness, but it's only a moment. Especially when you're using that to cover up really what's going on. So that bowl of ice cream in and of itself is not the problem. It's what you think of that ice cream and what it represents. So when I tried to first clean up my eating habits, I struggled because I was going at it all the wrong way. I was sabotaging myself left and right because I was telling myself I was giving up things. I was losing things. I was taking joy from my life because I wasn't having that 6th slice of pizza. So I had to refocus my energy and my mind and say, wait a minute, I'm not losing anything. I'm gaining by giving myself amazing, good food. And I'm spending time on this food to prepare it to pamper myself. So it started undoing that self-sabotage. Instead of saying, well, I'm never going to get healthy, just forget it. I'm just going to sit here and eat what I want because life's short. And, I hear that a lot. Life's short. You only live once. Yeah, then live it in a good way. Don't sit there and be mad at yourself because you ate the whole bag of Oreos. So if you know that you are an Oreo bag eater, stop and say, you know what? I love myself. I don't need those Oreos. I can have something else. That's just one way of self-sabotage. The second is relationships. We often have more conversations in our head than we do with the people we love. So if someone says something to you that hits you the wrong way, you'll marinate on that all day. And it'll start to grow. And it'll start to have its own life and own feelings and own vibration that this person doesn't even know they're part of. So by the time you see that person again, you have built up all of this negative, angry energy or this hurt and pain. And it's just sabotaging you when you could have just said, you know what? That person said or did something that I don't understand. And I'm going to sit down and talk to them. Instead of building it all up, getting upset, getting yourself sick over it. That's self-sabotage. And then with money. Woo! I've seen a lot of self-sabotage with money. And it's because one of two things happens. Either you have money and you're so afraid to spend it that you deny yourself everything and you live in this like scarcity where you can feel it in your chest. Or the other is you feel like, you know what, money comes and goes, so I'm just going to spend money, run up my credit card bills and not worry about it. Yeah, until that bill's due, and then you freak out because you're like, I can't believe I spent so much money. Where did I spend this money? Where's my check? Da 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 da. Self-sabotage. And why do we do it? Because we tell ourselves, even if you don't do it consciously, unconsciously we tell ourselves, this is all you get. You're not worthy of abundance. You're not worthy of being able to hold on to your money because it all comes from childhood beliefs. Like, I know for me, when I was a child, I lost something. And my mother looked at me, my small little face, and said, your problem is, Nancy, you don't know how to hold on to things. And that stuck with me. That became a part of me, where I started thinking, you're right, I can't hold on to things. And that one statement followed me through life. I saw that I would make so much money, and then I would have no money. I would have this great career going, and then it would stop because I had to move. And those self-sabotaging beliefs kept me in this cycle of up and down, up and down. We're going to break that cycle. So those are just 3 areas of our lives where we self-sabotage. And I want y'all this week to think about where you're self-sabotaging, and we're going to turn that into a positive affirmation. So no more self-sabotage and on to manifestation. So if you have something that you're working on that you really just want to get rid of because you know it's not for your highest good, put it in the comments below. Let's work on this together as a tribe. Well, I love you guys. Sending you much peace, love, and pixie dust. Aloha and mahalo.